Okay folks, here we are back in the shed. What I've got here today is an old Slingerland Radio King that I've totally butchered. Basically it's about a 51, you can see the badge there, 51 or so. When I got the drum it was all parts and somebody had doweled up the holes for the muffler and doweled up the clamshell holes and drilled for a P85 for some reason on both sides. Interestingly enough. So I sold everything, kept the lugs because I love those old funky lugs. Didn't clean them or anything, just wanted to put the scene together to see what I was going to get with it. It's an 8 by 14 single ply. You know, it's got the typical minimal ply separation here and there that the old ones do, but it's not buzzing anywhere. And somebody lacquered it. They did a halfway decent job. Looks kind of cool. So what I did was bought some Gibraltar wood hoops, 96 bucks for the top and bottom. I got the trick throw off, which was 70 bucks, and then I got this little extension thing to fit the P85 holes. I think that was about 12 or 15, I can't remember. Evans G1 on top, Evans 300 on the bottom with some Pure Sound 16 strands. If you go to Steve Weiss Music, they've got an incredible deal. It's like 24 bucks. You get the 2 heads, the Pure Sound wires, and you get a set of those EMAD snare mufflers, which are very, very cool. I use them pretty much on all my snares. They're like, for me, the best snare muffler, easy on, easy off, and they stay on the drum. If you haven't seen them yet, but I mean, that's like a screaming deal. 24 bucks for that stuff. I always buy a couple sets of them here and there because, you know, snare heads are always breaking. I'm going to tune it down a bit. I'm going to play it at the 3 typical tension levels, low, medium, and high. It's actually a pretty cool sounding snare. I kind of like it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. Let's see how much I got into it. 160, 170, 180, 200 there, and I got about 200 and after I sold the parts, which went for extremely high price, I got about 250, 275 in the snare. I've been wanting a Radio King for a long time, but they're kind of hard to come by at reasonable prices. I'll probably end up using this one just as a concert snare to practice snare stuff on. I might take it on an occasional gig. I do a country gig about once a month, subbing for a buddy of mine. And that would be kind of a cool gig to take it on, get the big fat back, some old Motown stuff or whatever. And that's kind of low there for me. Let's have a listen to it. Here we go. wood hoops, kick derriere.